What's going on? You know the vibes. Another episode, Fame4Ransom. I'm Norman Fame.
And I'm King Ransom.
And this Fame4Ransom, baby.
Sir, we back, bro. It felt good to just hear the intro, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like over here rocking to it like I ain't never heard it before. And I'm like,
Nah, sometimes, yo, you need that time, yo, to sit back, reflect, yo, you know what I mean?
yes, sir, yo. But it's a lot of shit that happened, bro. Like, I'm just like, damn, we ain't even gonna be able to cover everything. We ain't got enough time.
Yeah, but you know us. We definitely gonna try, though.
we gonna get to some of the shit, though,
Right.
bro. But how long we been off, bro? For like 3 weeks?
Couple weeks.
Yeah, bro. How was your past couple weeks?
It's been okay. Ups and downs. Going to court, not going to court.
Like I was saying.
May a bad month for real for me. My daughter's birthday. Yeah. Birthday tomorrow, May 15th. How was your week, bro?
My week was pretty good. I mean, besides, working. I can't wait to come over to the bright side with you.
Already. You already know you in that backpack. Oh,
yeah, it's been rough on nights, bro. But finally, I just feel like
you finally. Before you was a caterpillar,
motherfucker.
You was a caterpillar at first. You better be a butterfly.
Wings and fly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I just know, like in the next, next month or whatever, it's just gonna be more. I'll be able to put more time into the podcast and stuff. I just feel like I've been slacking as far as like
that's
shit
cool,
though.
yo.
No, because it's just like work all day. You ain't really got the time to do nothing else, and it's just like it's so much stuff that I be wanting to do and so much energy I be wanting to put in it, but I just don't be having it. But that's on another note. But I had a pretty good week, just long as shit like always. But yeah, yo, we back though. It's good to be back though, yo. I was like, yo, we gonna part regardless if I'm in this motherfucker by myself talking to myself like Joe was. But but I was coming in, bro. I was like, fuck it, I'm coming in.
Yo, that nigga, yo. I definitely got a call. This nigga told me stay home. I was fine.
I would have said if you wanted to stay home, go ahead. I'll be in that motherfucker though, covering everything that happened.
Nah, that shit crazy.
But this episode 50, bro. We reached the half a
century.
Half a century, yes, sir.
Yeah, nice
damn,
little milestone.
Oh, some people can't say they got the 50, bro. We got the 50, bro.
Yeah, 50 episodes. I feel like we getting better each day. I feel like everything coming together. I mean, each day. I mean, it's gonna happen.
50 though, yo. The famous, who wore 50, and that's tough.
50.
I had two people. I had to Google it because I thought, I wore 50 in high school. So I thought of myself, but that was kind of selfish. So you got David Robinson, wore number 50. You had Zach Randolph, wore number 50. Because I wasn't really, really watching that much with David Robinson. I didn't really know him like that. But
he tough, though. He had a quadruple double before, yeah. I'm talking about some, not like no 10.
You'll always
10,
remember
10,
like
10.
one random ass stat about somebody.
It wasn't no 10, 10, 10, 10. That shit was like 55, 29.
Crazy, bro. That's some crazy numbers.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
Yeah, shout out to David Robinson and Zach Randolph.
Yeah, Z-Bo.
He can barely jump over a fucking...
Yeah, I was just talking about him today, yo. You know the situation where Donis Haslam was about to fight the White.
Yeah.
And then we was talking about how Z-Bo just was bitching these tough niggas. And
yeah, DeMarcus Cousins, remember he was like something like, ain't no bullies on my block,
exactly,
some shit like that.
So
like, some shit. I don't remember what it was.
That's crazy how that shit just went full circle. I was talking about that shit earlier, and then that shit came full circle and shit.
Number 50.
Right.
But
So, yeah.
Shout out to that number, yo. That's a big number right there.
Already. Milestone, 50th anniversary.
50 more, we had 100. It's lit.
Yeah. And 50 more, we had 150.
You can keep it. 50 more, we had 200. We just keep going.
We don't want...
but
it is what it is. I mean,
speaking of 50 though, yo, you I was about to segue it, and I don't know how I was gonna do it.
What you about to say?
This gas, bro. I'm spending $50 on gas, but like,
nah, that's real. I spent like 44 today, yo. Usually my shit was like at 31 or something. I spent 44.
It's crazy, yo. But at least you was able to get gas.
Like, I was searching. Waze. If y'all don't know, Waze tell you where the gas at for real.
The little GPS joint.
Yeah. If you need gas, put in Waze. That shit hard. Remember the other day, I'm fucking driving, yo. I'm talking about my shit. I'm thinking like, all right, I got time. I can go to the one up the block. Nigga, I go up the block, dead, empty, nothing.
That's crazy.
Available.
I ain't experienced that yet. Where I seen it on the internet, people getting gas and shit, filling up gas cans and shit like that. But I haven't went to the gas station and been like, it's been like out of gas yet.
Right.
So I'm hoping that don't happen because I don't want to. Like, I filled up right before this shit start hitting the air, the news and shit like that. So, hopefully, because I'm gonna have to go get my car. Cause this shit.
Yeah, you definitely gonna have to get the car because that gas guzzler, that truck.
Shit crazy, bro. But
niggas acting foolish out here. I
well,
seen somebody filling up a hamper full of gas.
A hamper? No hampers got holes in it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what make it even funny. Then somebody sent me something. Motherfuckers filling up Tupperware, a 12 set of Tupperware, nigga.
Bro, but he was spilling. I seen that he's spilling the gas everywhere.
How much gas can you get in 12 Tupperware? You know, niggas is stupid, yo.
You know the little water joints. I seen what's his name? Smooth, the comedian in Baltimore.
Right.
He had he filled up the water jug. That was it's like a gallon of joint. The little thing that you put on there, like you press the button and the water come down, but you put the jug on top. I don't really know the name.
I know what you're talking about.
He asked for. I think he asked for. Did he ask for 20 or 40? But he tried to fill that shit up, and it didn't even go all the way to the top. Like, he got that shit.
He got it, though?
He got gas, though. But I'm like, why would you put it in there? I don't know if he's just doing it for the video, but, motherfucker, we got shortage on gas. You better use that gas.
Yeah, motherfuckers filling up plastic bags. So I'm like, yo, people is foolish out here, yo. This shit is mind-boggling to me,
plastic bag, yo.
Yo, I'm talking about, like, fucking 30-gallon bags in the back of that
that's dangerous, though, yo, traveling with gas on board. Like, that's some dangerous shit.
You inhale that shit and be high and die.
It just... Or, like, something catch on fire or some shit, and then that shit just burning, yo. So that just made me think of, a car on fire, and I just watching that dumbass movie, yo. The dumbass movie, I'm going to get to that, though, in a second. But you seen the Michael B. Jordan movie?
Yeah, the one where he, like, Jason Bourne or something?
Yes. Tell me the dumbest part of that movie that come to mind, or you don't...
Let me think. Hold up.
I was so... disappointed, yo, and we ain't even on, new movies or movies we watch.
I'm trying to think. I just seen it recently, yo. What was the dumbest
part?
The
dumbest part, yo, when he was like trying to hold the guy for hostage or whatever, get some information out of the guy. Yes, but he got in a burning car, bro.
No, I think he had that plan.
What?
No, wasn't it a bulletproof car?
The car was on fire, yo, and he opened the door and got in.
Right, but I thought he knew that because the car was bulletproof, and I would assume that they implying that it was also fireproof. I don't know. It was stupid as shit. It was stupid as shit,
I
but
swear,
I don't know.
That was like midway through the movie, and I wanted to turn that shit off. I was so disappointed. I was like, yo, this nigga got in a burning car. Like, this might as well be animated. Like, it might as well just be a cartoon.
Nah, because you know that shit fake, though. Like, cars don't blow up if you put them on fire. That shit only in the movie.
But just to think, though, you open the door and get in a car that's on fire. Like, would you ever think to do that in real life? Unless
nigga was thinking irrational.
Some shit in there, then
that nigga was thinking irrational, son. That nigga went in hold beast mode. That nigga went in fucking
that shit so crazy,
Batman mode. Like, that nigga just was killing everything with his bad hands.
It was a dope movie until I seen that part, and I was just so irritated.
That was at the beginning. You said it was a dope movie until I said that shit was at the beginning. The rest of the movie was ass. You looking at that bitch with a scrap.
Yo, I'm like,
face like this.
I'm fall asleep with this shit now.
That nigga do some crazy karate shit, fucking nigga up, 8 niggas in a room. You like
still thinking about that time he got in the car, bro. Yo, I kept saying it the whole movie. This nigga got in a burning car, yo. You can't be certain.
I wasn't mad at that part.
I was, bro. Part. And I wasn't the only one, because my man's brung it up, and that was the first scene he said. I said, somebody told you I said that? He was like, nah. I just thought that part was so phony. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yo, spoiler alert. Yo, the part I ain't really like, yo, is they was going around.
Nothing else in the movie.
They was going around killing that whole squad. Why you going there and kill Lord London? Yo, you could have left that bitch live and fucking killed a nigga in the basement and dip.
Yo, but is a actor really starring in a movie if they die as soon as that shit start? Like Chris Brown and fucking
who they said they started in?
Starring Lauren London. She wasn't in that motherfucker that long.
Oh, they said Lauren London. Oh, all right.
But what Chris Brown was? I Got Served. What was the name of the movie?
He Got Served. Yo, chill, yo, little saint.
Yo, Chris Brown died in the first scene. And it's
I think that's just for sales, yo.
But I just think everybody was going. That was when he had the popping. That was the song that was out, I think. But
when that came out,
I'm just saying, like, he was popping. No pun intended, but he in a movie and he died in the first scene. Motherfuckers like, yo, I really just paid my little $10 or whatever it is. How much?
Think niggas just went to
is.
see the movie.
Some people did go to see it to see Chris Brown. They see him in the preview. You don't know he died in the preview.
Yo, any
and they
nigga,
think they about to get his first acting movie.
any nigga who paid money to go see You Got Served, yo, need to get that life.
I'm
in the
quite sure
shame
if you
of-
did the breakdown, it was probably more women that went to go see it than men.
I ain't even talking about, when I said nigga, I'm just talking about person, in,
person
general.
in general.
Yeah, like, I'm not going to the movies to see
Did you go
Got
see it
Served.
though in the movies?
I didn't see it.
I
just
seen
know,
it.
yo,
That was a long ass
I just
time.
know that one part where they was dancing
Dancing
for
in the
Lil
rain?
Saint and shit. And then remember when the rise came up, the nigga started dancing in front of police. He started doing it. I'm like, yo, shit is nuts out here. Like, might be a culture for that. It just wasn't for me, yo. It was one of them shits. It wasn't for me, yo.
Yo, but what else we got on? Because I
Yo,
feel like we just
speaking
went
of
off,
wasn't
man.
for me, yo.
What wasn't for you?
Did
For
you see
brother.
Sweetie, yo, at Six Flags?
I just said at Six Flags. That shit was. Hold up, but on the gas though, yo. It was a post that was flying around that said the pipeline should be fully operating by the end of this week. So basically, they was saying they bought gas for nothing, so everything should be fine. But since they seen that a bunch of people was going to buy gas,
Cat. That shit, yo.
I'm confused. I'm like, why he pointing at his hat? I'm like, I started reading. I said NBA Finals 2002.
No, that shit cap, son. Yo,
But
that shit.
this was now it's starting to make sense. This was their way to raise gas. Like maybe.
Yo, I've been
That
in
was the
I've been in
plot.
a life where I had cars, yo, mad times, and they raised gas prices.
Well,
They
usually
didn't
like
need
when
to
they had
say we don't
horses.
got nothing to raise this shit. Just raise this shit. Like, yo, like I really was on my way to with my kids, yo, and was like panicking, like I had one life left in Mario or something. Like, yo, I was shook behind the wheel, yo. Like, yo, don't play like that, America. Yo, I'm acting foolish since Kobe died. Yo, that shit nuts.
Nigga really go back to when Kobe died.
Yo,
though.
I
Like,
blame everything, yo. I call this shit
shit have
BK.
went down since.
Before Kobe, son.
I should be laughing at this, yo. But remember, before Christ, after death, nigga said before Kobe, everything was all good.
Yo, before Kobe, shit was, yo, everything was everything. Think about it. Think about what you was
That's
doing
a
before
fact,
Kobe.
yo. COVID wasn't here. Well, at least in the United States, COVID wasn't here.
Sports was
Sports
regular,
was lit as shit.
right.
I mean,
We was on the up and up on the pod there, son. Shit was crazy.
was we?
Yo, we was bumping them bitches out, son. We
That's
was
a
on.
fact, yo. Since Kobe is like, oh, we get it here when we get it here.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yo, shit been fucked up.
So we gotta pay that fee.
Yo, look, speaking of Kobe, yo.
Hold on, yo. We was talking about the sweetie shit, and I cut you
Yo,
off.
we don't have to talk on Sweetie shit. She was at an amusement park.
Yo,
if
she
you
had
got
a-
season tickets, you can go see her.
Bro, she might as well had a cup with, put the change in.
She didn't. She had a hat, a sombrero out that bitch, and she was on that bitch like this. I don't even know none of her songs. Best friend, what the fuck? This
No,
bitch?
ain't that sweetie? That's my type. What's that name?
My type. She was singing my type.
That's my type, nigga. That's my type.
Shit ain't been right since I don't know. No, I don't want.
Shit ain't been right since Quavo.
Chill, y'all. No.
Oh, we just need a little bit of straightening.
Domestic violence shit. Yeah, you know we don't.
That
support
wasn't no
that.
domestic violence, bro.
You never know what happened
I'm
outside.
saying, for what we seen, it wasn't no domestic violence. She tried to take his Xbox or his PlayStation, and he wasn't with none of that shit.
I think, don't he talk about it in a new song? Oh, no, he talk about why they took a
Ain't
hiatus.
nothing but a little bit of straightening.
Niggas got
You don't
shit.
like that song, yo? That song
Yo,
was cool,
that shit
yo.
cool. That shit cool. Offset not on there, right?
We all over the place, so we went from Kobe,
We
Sweetie.
do, yo. We flow. We just excited.
All right,
we trying to get
yeah,
this
you're
shit
right. Let's
done.
just get it out of there. But I'm excited to hear Amigos' album, bro. When the last time they put something out? Everything just been solo. Offset
I got to
acting
the
and
wave.
shit.
I got to the wave late, yo. Or what's some niggas name? Migos for real. Like I
Yeah,
ain't start
but-
liking them till late.
But a lot of people say like they associate Migos and Future with the mumble rap and shit like that.
No, if you really take the time and listen, like
They
that's
really
what I'm
be
saying.
They be really spitting.
Yeah, but I didn't notice because like I was in that group and saying that
You was
mumble
just
rap.
in that
Nigga, them-
mode where as though you come from a different culture, where as though like that rap shit, this ain't really rap, so I'm not really listening to it. But when you really listen to it, it's like, okay, it's rap. It's different, but it's still rap.
You know what really exposed when they put them individual albums out and realized like who was really rapping. Quavo couldn't do that shit by himself.
But Quavo like the best one on it.
He can make a hook, but he can't really rap.
Take Off. they cool though, bro. I fuck with them, but it made me think like, yo, it ain't really too many, or at least I don't hear them mumble rappers like Polo G be spitting.
Yeah, but look,
T Grizzly be spitting.
No, let me tell you
Lil
like
Baby,
this.
Lord Dirt, like all of these new like.
People classified, pretty much classified mumble rap. It's like people who were just early coming out. They didn't really find that niche. Like 21 really wasn't as nice as he is now. If you heard him on that Cole album, this nigga is spitting, like holding his own with somebody who considered a rap, legend and shit. Like, and you already know Lil Baby. If you sit down and listen to what he's saying, it's probably considered mumbling because it's down south and that southern twang, you can't really understand it. But if you really sit down and pay attention, they be flowing. I think so. It's still some mumble rappers out there like Famous Dex and what's your man? What's your man name? Forgot.
Quando Rondo. I don't know. I just threw a name out there.
It's some niggas out here. But speaking of great MCs, Kobe dropped the album.
Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Yeah, I don't even want to be
BK,
disrespectful.
And I ain't talking about British Knights.
I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I checked it out because
Show me a highlight. Show me a...
No, I checked it out because it was Kobe, but it's super ass. Like, he got a couple features on there. He got 50 on there.
Wrong, yo,
he got Beanie on there, Destiny's Child. He got Nas. Like, I decided to check the 50 Cent song out and was like, you know what? I don't even have to listen to anything else.
So we ain't even going to talk about Kobe rap skills, but how was 50 Cent's verse?
It was early 50, and I liked early 50. Like, a lot of people might not like him. This was like mixtape 50, like before Get Rich or Die Trying type shit. Like, it's raw, gritty, pause, but it's fucking, it's cool. I fuck with it.
Me up just now. I was not thinking about that.
I'm just saying, Chris be having checkpoints, son. That nigga used to, yeah.
Nigga said check. There's a pause. There's a pause right there. We gotta stop. But yo, I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I don't even want to disappoint myself in talking about Kobe in a negative light, especially on a weekend where he's been inducted. He's going to be inducted to the Hall of Fame.
That shit happened.
I believe it's this weekend. I mean, I tried to Google it real quick. They said this Saturday, so I'm thinking it's this Saturday. I think
it's gonna be televised.
Michael, yeah, I think it's gonna be televised. And Michael Jordan is supposed to do, the speech or whatever. But you also got other greats that's going into the hall. Haven't heard from Kevin Garnett in a while. You got Kevin Garnett. You got Tim Duncan.
You've never heard from Tim Duncan, period.
You didn't even hear about him when he was hearing from him when he was playing.
Right.
You got Mike Breen, whatever his name is.
Mike
Breen, the announcer. Bang, the one that's.
You know what?
You don't know what that is? The one
that
be with Mark Jackson.
I respect all announcers, but I don't know none of them niggas.
You know Chris Webber. You know the ones that played. Right?
Yeah, but I'm talking about like the ones who ain't never played basketball at all.
I mean, well,
I knew the one that just passed away. What's the one that just passed away? Marv Albert.
Marv Albert ain't passed away.
Which one just passed away? He used to wear the crazy suits.
Oh, Craig Sager.
Yeah, Craig Sager.
But he wasn't even like a.
I just known him because of the crazy.
He was just like a sideline reporter.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. He might have been a commentator before, but he was a sideline reporter from what I know.
Yeah.
But no, I know certain ones. So I only know Mike Breen because him, Jeff Van Gundy, and Mark Jackson, their little trio is like.
Oh, that's Joe?
Yeah. So that's the other one that be on there with him. He mostly known for the bang. Like whenever somebody hit a clutch shot, it's just like bang. Like
basically dick riding and shit.
This shit be lit though, yo, because it really, especially when it's your team, because I done heard that bang noise hella times for Kobe.
Yeah, you
right. So it was like,
right. I'm just bullshitting that. You right.
Yo, so we was talking about the Hall of Fame, right? And then Kobe. So I was thinking, our favorite Kobe moments. And I remember you telling me your favorite Kobe moment. You can say it again. But Mike Breen had a big part on one of your favorite Kobe moments. What's your favorite Kobe?
I got a couple. One of my favorite ones. I don't know. I don't remember what I said then. You remember what I said?
I remember what you said. It was this one right here. When he hit this.
Against the Suns?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That
shit give you chills, son. I remember watching that shit live. That shit give you chills, son.
That's that bang is just like a classic, so I don't know if I don't think that's the only reason why he's going to the ball. But It's one
Probably
of
because
his
he
classic
did
moments.
this shit for years and
yeah.
shit.
So, but I
Yeah,
remember you
respect
telling
to
me
yo.
his shot against the Suns, Kobe, was like one of your favorite, Kobe Bryant moments. And one of mine was when the year it wasn't even a championship. It was probably like the Western Conference Finals, and it was against the Suns also.
Right.
And he hit the shot and he tapped Alvin Gentry, like the coach, basically like, I'm that guy, just let you know.
Yeah.
Like, and it was just like, I just always remember that moment. And it's just like, I just knew he was going to win a championship.
Yeah.
But
Man, that's what's up.
it's crazy. I got so many though, but
Yeah,
that's just one that just stick out.
Since we was on talking about basketball, yo, we want to talk about Cole fucking getting a tough contract to play in Africa, yo. That's nuts
So they
to
got
me.
an African basketball league that they starting. And I'm thinking
they starting. It's not like already out there.
it's not already out there. It's just like
right.
this to be the beginning of the stages. Like they didn't even start the season yet. They haven't had one season
so
yet.
they just trying to get people in the city. I thinking it was like
No, like it already existed.
Yeah.
No, this is starting up. Like they ain't even played a game yet. Like
Oh,
ever. And
what you think
J.
Cole gonna do over there?
I think he'll ride the bench. So no, I think he's gonna play a little bit. Probably average like
He be in that gym in New York hitting all them
3.4
bitches,
points.
but I don't know if that's just highlights, niggas added in and
But
shit.
when you talk about a lead, it's gonna be a bunch of niggas that supposed to be in the lead or just ain't had an opportunity. That's gonna be nice as shit.
And Africa be having them farm
and
systems.
Cole what? 34 or something like that.
You got something against old niggas?
No,
yo?
I'm just saying you gonna have all these young
Hey,
niggas
yo,
that's out
Knowledge,
there.
what's up with this nigga, yo?
Already,
Look,
already.
Knowledge proving us wrong. Yo, that tapping out and shit.
Yo, but I'm just saying, yo, it's coming from a guy, J. Cole at 36 to be exact, but a guy that
Early on, he
ain't
supposed to
really
play like
played
4 to 6 games.
basketball all his life.
Never played
Somebody
no
that
professional.
played all
I don't
that
even
life
think he
and
played
wanted
college.
to play in the NBA that's probably going to be in this league. I see him getting a couple minutes just because he be running. But you got to think, yo, when he running with them NBA players in that open gym, they ain't playing no defense. They just letting you shoot.
No, I'm talking about just he was doing it by himself. I ain't never seen he played against players before.
Yeah, he played in their little pickups that be at that gym where everybody makes shots.
Yeah.
He played in a couple of them, and he looked decent. But when the motherfucker really locking you up, I don't know. If he can still do that.
But I think they might just be doing it to fill seats. I didn't know they were just starting it off. So now it makes sense now.
Yeah, I think that is part of the reason
Yeah.
to fill seats because you get a big name, a rapper. This rollout been crazy. The LA Leakers freestyle, crazy.
What do you say, yo?
The fucking
niggas sleep.
The interlude he dropped, crazy. The fucking deal he signed, crazy. It's
What
just
deal
like
he signed? Oh, the
I'm
Puma
saying,
deal?
No, I'm saying the deal that's to play in the
Oh, yeah.
So it's just like all this rollout just been fire. And then the album come and we weren't even gonna talk about music right now. We used to talk about music at the end, but I feel like it's been
because there's still a couple more joints I still want to talk about because niggas slept on that draft. We ain't even got to talk about that draft.
So you talking about NFL draft, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't even get a chance to really sit down because normally I don't watch college like that.
Yeah,
So
I don't watch college either.
Watch highlights and really study like what they, their weaknesses and their strengths to get more familiar with the players. I ain't did that yet, so I don't even really know what we did. I just know we got like two wide receivers, a linebacker, a guard or something.
Yeah, we got a bunch of solid picks for real.
But it looked like we addressed a lot of our needs.
We just need a end, defensive end, and we gonna sign yo from Houston. I mean from Indianapolis. Last name Houston.
Justin Houston, I think.
Justin Houston.
He kind of a little old, right?
Yeah, but that nigga had like 8 sacks last year.
Keep looking up niggas' age.
Nah, he old. I think he like 33, 34.
Probably, but 32. But man, I guess it'll be a
Sign
cool
to a 1 or 2 year. Draft somebody next year. That's the only thing we really need to address.
Mm-hmm. We got Witchcon back. Matt Judon left to the Patriots, right?
Man, if you not Ravens, fuck you. That's how I be carrying it, dog. I'm only doing my research on my team.
I can't disagree with you, brother.
I don't worry about nobody. Niggas showing me Flacco. I'm looking at Bleach Report. Flacco just signed with Philly. I don't give a fuck. This nigga ain't on my team. The fuck?
He fuck around, get some time. They got a young boy in there.
Yeah, but who cares?
That's a fact.
We all right. Yeah, I mean, that's all that matters.
But speaking of the Ravens, yo, I definitely got tickets. Kansas City versus the Ravens.
It's a tough ass.
Because I had the credit.
Yeah, Definitely.
You had the credit, but
I'm
you
getting
cashed
that money
out.
back. I'm getting that money
Yo, said,
back.
I need
Nigga,
all my coins.
I had like
But
1,200.
yours is all different though. You had like a whole.
Yeah.
I ain't had that much in there.
Yeah, I had like 1,200.
But I'm gonna save mine for when everything open back up.
I'm thinking about going to that Vegas not the game because the tickets like
going to Vegas around that time.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going to Vegas and then just being out there, like, or maybe the Miami game.
That's
like,
the first game of the season, and the second game is that Chiefs game, and it's at home.
Yeah, that shit.
It's feel like we was just talking about.
Did you get
that Monday night?
Did you get COVID tested? Did they say that you had to do that when you
they
bought the
said
ticket?
additional, witch-a-cons might be. But I'm just thinking they need a temperature check.
Because when I try to get tickets for Brooklyn, tickets for Brooklyn, they told me I had to get the COVID test, and I was like, I don't know about all that, B.
But yeah, New York a little different. They was on lockdown a little longer than everywhere else, and by the time September, boy, COVID. What's COVID?
Yeah.
Like they already just released yesterday. The CDC said you ain't gotta wear no mask no more if you fully vaccinated.
But Governor Hogan said
how they gonna know I'm fully vaccinated? But I'm gonna go take papers in there.
They walking around with magnets, son, and putting that shit on your arm. If that shit stick, nigga.
Yeah, yo, for all y'all out there, yo, go to my Twitter, yo, King_Ransom44.
Or just hashtag magnetic COVID, nigga. You
magnetic.
It's not just one person. Niggas gonna be like, yeah, that's just Tion. No, nigga, look at everybody.
I'm trying to get a couple followers, yo. My Twitter been stuck, yo. You know how Joe Budden always say his social networks, he ain't been getting no followers. My Twitter, I had my Twitter since 09.
I'm sure
There's no way I should have this many followers.
I had my shit since 09 too. Damn.
I'm a Twitter vet, boy. Been around for a long time.
What's the exact date? Yeah, I want to know if I had mine.
I had mine longer, bro. I ain't met a person yet that had their Twitter.
My shit was 09, son.
Yeah, it tell you the month. I know my month. What's yours?
What's yours?
Don't worry about that. Just know mine's.
How the fuck?
I had mine longer than yours. Go to the profile. Hit the dots at the top left. Hit your profile. There you go.
When you join?
June 20.
April, baby. I was in there. April 2009, boy.
I mean, you older than me, so you should have got it before me. But all right, 2 months.
I think Twitter started in 09, like for real.
Okay, 2 months on.
You had to look at my shit. Nigga, you had to look at my shit, son. You ain't believe me.
I ain't believe you, bro.
I'm a super vet, son.
Rookie, I don't even know the verse, but
yeah,
yo, nigga, I've been on Twitter for a long time, but yo, yeah. So back to so they saying they putting fucking chips in people on.
Yeah.
Put the magnet. So one of my coworkers got the magnet. We put the magnet on his arm, bro, and that shit stuck, bro. So I don't be believing all the conspiracies and shit like that, but there's no way that magnet should stick to his arm.
Right. And it's not just that one particular situation. It's been multiple situations. You know
then a little late in the day, he said, "Yo, I'm fucked up. I ain't feeling good." And
he just recently got it.
Yeah, it was the same day.
Damn.
I'm like, "Yo, go home," but you know him. He don't want to go home and shit. So
yeah, well, y'all looking over there. Y'all need to hurry up. Y'all got on that.
But yeah, yo. So they've been opening up everything. They say you ain't gotta wear a mask no more.
You heard what Hogan said. Maryland open on Saturday.
Like fully open. You ain't gotta wear a mask.
100% everywhere, inside and outside.
I don't go away anyway.
But establishments still can like enforce it though.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm still gonna wear a mask here and there, but
they be like, everywhere. "Oh yeah, niggas talk." I'm gonna be in that bitch like mask on,
mask off, fucking mask off. But is it like a little card they take around to say vaccinated?
Yeah, some old bullshit ass card, nigga. Everybody know a nigga who know a nigga who can get you a card. Yeah, like
give me a card because I'm getting to this Ravens game. If I gotta take that vaccine,
look, you go at that bitch with an old newspaper clipping, niggas just flash that shit. This shit dumb.
Man, they better take my temperature and let me wear a mask. I'm going to the game.
Nigga, I went to court the other day, yo. The amount of fucking questions they ask you, yo, be dumb as shit. Were you around somebody who had? I don't know, bitch. I ain't out that bitch checking niggas. Like, what the fuck?
They want you to check niggas' temperature.
Yeah, yo, like that shit be stupid, yo. Like,
yo,
that shit be wild, yo. Then like, you ever like go somewhere where like they got the screen up, you can't talk, like you can't hear the person, so you go in front of the shit. Like, what's the point? Like yo, shit is. We don't gotta talk about the COVID, yo, but that shit dumb, yo.
In other news, did you see the shit about Pooh Shiesty? Pooh Shiesty, that's my dog. But nah,
Pooh, that nigga really shiesty. That nigga out here moving.
That shit was foul, yo. When at first everybody was thinking that was him fucking with that tranny.
What you met Shorty?
I think we can't say tranny. I think that's like offensive.
No, I think
transsexual. I just say the whole thing. Maybe you would be alright.
Yeah, I don't think you can say trans. I think it's transsexual.
But he was fucking with them.
We met on.
I don't know. I don't know all that. But well, it was rumored that he was fucking with him. There was a video floating around. Hand strong as shit on his chest. Yeah. But apparently it wasn't him.
Hand built like King Von girl. What's Shorty name? Yo, what's Shorty name?
It's one of them dolls, bro.
Yeah.
That's fucked up though, yo. Because that's a female.
China doll.
Cuban
doll.
I don't know if that's right, bro. Hands strong as shit. Her hands look stronger than mine, bro.
Veiny as shit.
I could have probably passed for a female before that nigga.
Yo, like she gripped cinder blocks or something.
Fucking fight cinder blocks.
Yeah. Shit nuts out here.
But yeah, but good thing it wasn't Pooh Shiesty. I can still listen to Trap Mode.
I mean, if you ended that, I mean, hey.
I can still listen to Back in Blood and Trap Mode by YG Tech.
No, you know the DJ Mr.
Niggas
C,
gonna
right?
look at me sideways.
You know the DJ Mr. C from New York?
I'm not familiar. But
well, he's a DJ, right? Real popular. Used to DJ for like Biggie and all them. Real popular on Hot 97 or 105. I don't know which one. But this nigga kept getting caught with trannies. But like he used to keep the shit under the wraps. I mean, transsexuals. He kept the shit under the wraps. Now he just like he open with that shit. Like he was on I want to say Saigon. No, not Saigon.
I know he ain't spit a verse about it, bro.
What the fuck? What's son name from Brooklyn? I forgot your name.
Brooklyn.
But he had him on his show and he was like, "Yo, you do that? I ain't with it." Like this shit was wild, yeah.
But it's been a bunch of niggas that been caught with trannies or some shit. When they saying
transsexuals.
Transsexuals. What was the
Eddie Murphy?
For real?
Yeah,
I ain't know that either. They said Bobby Valentino. I seen some clip that was floating around that was old. It was old though, but they was fucking with transsexual.
Transsexual was old.
I mean, to each his own, bro. Do whatever you gotta do that makes you happy.
Yeah,
I'm just not doing that. But it was another person. Was it Lloyd Banks? Or maybe I got.
No, it was Young Buck.
Young Buck.
And 50 was clown.
To each his own. You know, you do what you want.
Right.
I ain't knocking you.
Right.
You're free to do whatever you want.
Right.
But me personally, I'm cool.
Speaking of free, Bill Gates out here acting foolish. This nigga hit a couple billy. Yo, go straight get a divorce.
Yo, what they say though on that post, yo? They said if the two richest men in America, or two richest people in America can't keep a female. How the fuck y'all think we gonna be able to do it?
Yeah, big facts. The two richest men in the world fucking got divorced. Next up is Elon, son. Elon happy in your situation.
Elon be making some crazy shit, bro.
Yeah, he definitely did.
He need to make some shit.
Nah, but look, I heard his wife rented an island that's like $126,000 a day just to get away from like media and shit. She been out that bitch shit like mad long.
Island though, that's a different bag.
Yo, $126,000 a day.
We talk about renting out an Airbnb. She renting an island.
Right.
The fuck.
Yeah, just to get away from the media. That's nuts to me. That's wealth.
That's crazy.
And they ain't even had no prenup. So,
why these niggas don't be getting prenups?
I mean,
though,
they good. Like they separated. They cool.
Because they got so much money and they make a difference.
She good.
But I don't be getting it, yo. Like, and these niggas be rich when they get married. Like they already have all the shit. Like it ain't
Jeff
like they.
Bezos was broke when they got married. He was in the garage selling books. Now all of a sudden this nigga sell.
He was still getting to the bag.
Yeah,
how much he was selling them books for?
Books was, I don't know, out of his garage. Them bitch was probably paperback, falling apart, all that shit.
That's crazy, yo. But from one breakup to another, let's talk about the JBP boys.
I'm a little hurt about that, yeah.
Bro, you talking about a little hurt? I'm really hurt, bro. Like
I was at when they came back.
Like I'm not even gonna lie, yo. I wouldn't be here today without the Joe Button podcast and Rory and Maul and Joe Button because
they your big bros.
No, I'm not.
Inside joke.
You get it, right? Yeah, I get it, but I ain't gonna use that term, bro. But I probably wouldn't be in podcasts as much as I am if it wasn't for them.
Hey, yo, insert some violins, yo, or something, yo, because this nigga straight. This nigga
real,
eyes
though,
got
yo,
glossy
like,
and everything.
Nah, yo, but like. I've been laughing at some shit to post and shit like that, but yo, that shit really hurt me because it's like that shit really over. And I don't see them coming back at least for the next decade. As far as like them being on screen together.
It's gonna come back as some different dynamic or some different type.
Or
it might not, because a lot of people might not want to work with Joe.
If it ain't Maul, Joe, and Rory and Parks on the side out the camera, I don't want to see that shit, bro.
His leg.
Huh?
Parks' leg.
Yeah, his leg. I mean, but, him partially in there. I don't want to see that shit. My favorite podcast has come to an end. They had their little situation. They was gone for a month, came back for 2 episodes.
And Maul was...
I knew that shit was gone.
Clearly upset. You can feel the tension in the room.
I never even watched the video. I'll be listening to the audio.
No, you can. I don't watch the video either, but you could tell in the audio.
I'm watching the video and I'm like,
and Rory phony
this
as
man
shit.
Maul
Joe
does not want to be here.
Joe, I'm like, yo, this nigga extra for the.
But I get it though. You on camera, you don't want to make a scene or whatever. You gonna do your shit behind. You gonna handle your business behind. Off camera. But Maul couldn't hide that shit. Maul was like, he didn't want to be there. Every joke that Joe made about them not being there, he wasn't laughing.
So you think he was on some bullshit? Like, you don't think the moves that he made was some bullshit?
Who?
Joseph.
He said his whole name. So the way Joe was explaining it was like they rich and they complaining. Like they was getting more than what they earned. But I feel like they got a valid point when they was talking about Joe wanted them to audit and figure out all the finances, whatever, because Joe
they
is
was being shorted.
I don't even think they said he wasn't even thinking it like that. He just wanted to know more information. They said they didn't even know all the details of the Spotify deal, bro.
Right.
How you sign a deal?
Because it was homeboys, and they really just thought off of word of mouth. Somebody like Maul felt like everything. Yo, we used to live with that man.
You got my best interest. Like,
yeah.
So he trusted him.
He used to live with him, yo. Like, come on, yo. They had a better relationship than that for him to not be able to. Then yo disrespect Joe and say, yo, this none of your business. Like, what? Like, come on, yo.
Joe wildin', bro, and he looked crazy on that video, bro, by himself. And he was like, Rory. And they backed the camera up and nobody was there. I said, yo, this man looks nuts.
Nah, he wildin', son. I mean, it is what it is. I ain't really with that
shit.
But
I am low-key hurt, though, yo. And I was like...
Maul, I keep checking Maul Twitter. Maul and Rory putting out something soon. He keeps saying the world to know.
But Joe said if they put out a podcast, he's going to sue the shit out of him.
He going to sue Rory. He ain't going to sue Maul. I think
he said
Rory
if they go on and
contract.
start their own podcast, Park's like, oh, congratulations to him. Like, I'm going to be happy for him. And Joe said no. Not for at least a year, because they under contract. If they start a podcast, I'll shoot the shit out of them. Like, they're not starting a podcast.
That's corny. That's
with
corny.
Some people that's supposed to be
Somebody
your friends.
need to slap fire out that nigga, son.
And so my man's just like, yo, you gonna still watch it? And I'm like, I'm gonna still watch, but I'm gonna slowly fall behind and not care about catching up. Because I can't watch. That's cat?
That's cat, nigga. You not gonna watch that shit at all. It's
not
not gonna be interesting because, like, yo, it's a dynamic. You know, it's totally different.
But I listened to every episode with Ice and Ish.
Right, but
I was behind.
You were in it
because for the simple fact that they might come back.
Exactly, and you also like Joe Buttons. You was hoping like, all right, it's a shred of hope that they might come back. You know how they even move. Like they temporary. Like you ain't think that shit was gonna happen like that. So you was listening just because.
That's a fact, yo. But I gotta listen to something. I gotta watch something, bro.
Man, it's I'm Athlete, fucking All the Smoke, fucking Knuckleheads, fucking
name all of them. Drink Champs.
Fucking
85 South Show.
I just started watching
Fame4Ransom to sit down. We lit
all day. Gang. Yeah.
But I'm gonna be sad, bro. Yo, it's coming to an end. The JVP probably still be there, but it probably won't be with.
Man, they need to shoot a fair one, son. They need to shoot a fair one, especially Rory, yo. Hey, yo, T.O., you fired. Come on, yo. Hey, yo, if you don't slap the shit out of me,
take
yo.
the next couple parts off, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yo. I wouldn't even be mad if I tell you fired and you slap the shit out of me. I'm gonna be like, all right, I deserve you right. You right. I was out of line. Like, yo, what the fuck? Come on, yo.
Yo, Joe.
That shit is, yo,
but the
not
thing
right,
is,
dog.
they knew who this person was. So they know who he is.
Different.
They
yo,
know him
you
better
had
than
that type
anybody.
Of history. He was doing that.
I'm not making an excuse for
history for.
But what I'm saying is they know who they got in business with. They probably thought maybe it would never happen to me because we're real friends. But the clip was floating around the internet. Charlamagne said all of this. He said, "Y'all hope you don't self-destruct
They was low
and
key
you tear down
throwing
the
shots at each
podcast."
other.
But that's what hurt even. That's what make it hurt a little bit more. For the simple fact, when I listen to Brilliant Idiots, they gonna make so many jokes about it. Oh yeah, y'all shit done, and y'all was talking about all shit was over, and it's like,
cause I listened to a clip on Breakfast Club.
bro.
Breakfast Club, they was like, Envy, like, didn't they say that we was gonna be gone in 5 years? 5 years ago?
Bro,
Now look at them. They throwing shots
I fuck with the
at
Breakfast
each other.
Club, but I ain't checked for that shit in a long time.
That shit kind of weak too, yo. With all that glass up, nigga. If all y'all fucking COVID tested, I'm sure. Put all
I
them
know
shit,
they vaccinated.
Put that shit down, nigga. The fuck, that shit dumb as shit. Fucking camera glistening and shit because the fucking plexiglass.
And I don't like
up.
it. It's not the same. It don't have the same vibe.
Right.
When you got fucking glass and shit. I want the fucking guest to sit right next to Charlamagne.
Right.
And if you want to punch him in his mouth, he got that opportunity to do that.
Charlamagne a different man.
Not saying he will, but I'm
Light-skinned
just
Charlamagne
saying.
different, yeah. That nigga like 4 shades lighter.
I'm going to go get the motherfucking skin doctor Charlamagne.
That nigga like one of the Jamaicans, yo. Who be pigmentated their skin and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, but look, yo, what about
But
that?
yo, from one show to end to another one. I don't mean to cut you off, but Ellen show is coming to an end, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't never really sit down and watch a whole episode of Ellen show. I just seen the clips,
Yeah,
the little boy singing. What he was singing, Chris? What he was singing? He was singing the Bruno Mars shit. What's how the song go?
I forgot.
Yo, that shit was funny as
You
shit.
talking to the
bro.
little black boy?
No, it was a little white boy.
No, I don't know.
But you had a little black boy dancing. She had the ones, the drummers.
Baltimore. They
from
broke
Baltimore.
up after that. Homeboys for
They
life.
dissing each other on
Yeah.
podcasts and shit. I
Yo,
just seen a
shit
couple
me
of local
nuts, yo.
podcasts.
Hey, yo, don't ever in your life diss me, yo.
Just know.
Call my phone, yo,
If
and
something
shit on
happened,
me,
bro,
yo.
I won't even speak on it. Bro.
That shit is
I just
weak.
let it just go by the
Yo, I
wayside.
feel like, yo, the way type person I am, I wouldn't even be on that type tip. And I'd be wildin'.
I'm gonna just be like, next question. If nigga was to like say some shit, cause it's like I ain't that type of nigga. Like, but
Or we could do that shit like fake promo and make that shit pop even more.
yeah, what podcast you want beef with?
Anyone.
Fuck them all. It's like no.
Right. You know that shit is in right now, right? Cause you see Floyd and what's his name? One of them Paul brothers.
Logan Paul, Jake Paul. I don't know the difference.
Yeah, me neither, but that shit was super staged.
I took your hat.
Right. That shit was weak as shit, yo. That shit was the weakest shit ever.
Yo said on TikTok, I'm gonna take Floyd Mayweather's hat. And then he really mad about you taking his hat. I'd be like, boy, stop playing with these childish games, bro. I ain't playing no games, bro.
Yeah, that shit nuts.
Who you got winning though?
It's Floyd. The
Okay,
fuck?
you said too many about to say. I thought you ready Cat and make some shit up for
Floyd is
Logan
going.
or Jake. I don't know.
Floyd gonna make it entertaining, so because it's pay-per-view
Floyd
fight.
gonna fuck him up, bro.
But he gonna make it entertaining.
They talk about Floyd don't throw punches. He might knock him out because he won't touch Floyd.
I wish he would have fought.
He probably won't knock him out.
I wouldn't be talking
I don't know
shit.
I don't know if it's what you call him, if his jaw that tough, but
This is his first fight. It's not the one that
this
fought
is his
already.
second fight, and he hasn't won yet. He's 0-1.
Oh, but I'm talking about not the
The
one
one
that's
that
undefeated.
beat Nate,
Yeah.
he's like 2 or 3-0.
Yeah.
But
And he been knocking.
the one that's
like
fighting
3
Floyd,
knockouts.
why is this one fighting Floyd?
Because that's the one who originally had the bag. He originally set the
He
fight up
started
before.
it.
Yeah.
But he started fighting before the other one. But
Right.
he's 0-1. He haven't even won yet. But
Got the bag. Yo, I will literally go in the ring and lose if I'm getting the bag, no matter what.
I would too. I'll run around for a couple minutes.
Fuck
couple
that
seconds.
running around.
Couple seconds.
I'm putting that shit in my contract, son. As soon as the bing, 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 I'm going down in 10,
You
son.
know you gonna try to fight?
I'm not. I already got the check, nigga. Like, I'm not.
I ain't no bitch.
I don't gotta be no bitch. I got that biz egg.
So you right though, yo. But I ain't about to just get fucked up on camera and not fight back.
Nah, it's not. I'm not gonna get
You
fucked
gonna lay
up.
down?
He gonna swing, and I'm just gonna
He
fall.
gonna
like,
miss.
like
That shit go hit all
Yeah.
air. You just gonna
yeah,
fall.
like that episode
They
of
gonna be like,
Martin.
what the
shit.
fuck kind of WWE shit is this?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm going down like a chick about to feed me grapes. That's how I'm gonna be laying on the canvas, yo. Fuck you, man. Fuck that.
Yo, but what else we got on the list?
What else we got on the docket?
Oh shit.
Yo, make sure y'all go to the amusement park, yo. Support Sweetie though, yo. You know what I mean?
Throw a couple dollars in the hat.
Yeah.
Yo, but did you see the shit about the Kent Bazemore and Bradley Bill shit?
I heard about the shit, but I ain't really going depth. What did he really say? Cause Bradley Bill gave him like a political answer.
Yeah, you know I don't never know the exact words, but they had some type of back and forth on Twitter and through the media for the simple fact that Bradley Beal and Steph Curry was basically battling it out for who gonna win the scoring title this year.
And can't play with goals.
Literally every other game, they was going back and forth.
Yeah,
Bradley
50.
Beal probably had like 40, probably. Maybe 50. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, 50.
And he hurt his hamstring in a game. So, I don't know if it was after the game, but sometime that week, Kent Bazemore made the comment, basically, pumping up Steph Curry and saying people was out here literally hurting themselves trying to keep up with this man.
Yeah.
And Bradley Beal took offense to it. It was like, man, I don't play for another man. Like, I'm not looking at him trying to win no scoring title or nothing like that. Like, and he got offended because he made that comment, but Kent Bazemore said he was just joking. Like,
Bradley Beal been in his bag lately, yo. I seen something on Twitter, yo. He was
what's crazy is, right? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
He was talking to some niggas. I don't know if they were some high school niggas, and he was like, "Yo, y'all niggas can't make it because I fuck." Like he was talking records, like I fuck every one of y'all up.
Some real shit.
Y'all gotta
though. You
stick
can see
me.
the fire in his eyes. Like you're not about to take my job. Like, and with this, the effort y'all giving out
But I
there,
didn't know he was like that though. I thought he was quiet.
I like it though, yo.
This nigga is talking.
When you talk,
crazy.
because when motherfuckers like that talk, you know they got some shit to say. It ain't just no bullshit. Like, it ain't no, like, I'm going to sugarcoat this or I'm going to sugarcoat that.
Kobe died, son. niggas been acting foolish.
But I was saying something. I can't remember what it was.
You gonna get Joe Button shit.
I was saying something, bro. But I don't smoke cigarettes like Joe. Fuck was I saying, bro? It was something about the Bradley Beal and shit like that.
You like the energy. You like how you...
Oh, we talking about going crazy. Boy, Westbrook been going crazy. And people can say all that stat pattern and all that shit. But this man been getting what'd you say about David Robinson earlier? He had the quadruple double or whatever. Right. And it wasn't no phony, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Do you be watching the games though?
Westbrook, I watched a couple.
He be getting a lot. I don't want to sound like I'm a super Westbrook hater, but I still give him his respect. But he be making a lot of turnovers,
but he 20 and like 10 or 15 be crazy numbers. It's like this is video game numbers, and I don't give a fuck. LeBron can go out there and try to do that
all the time. Nigga said he not even top 5 today, so how you gonna be top 5 all the time?
I still got him in my top 5 today, so that's tough, bro.
You want me to name my Fame 5?
Fame 5 of top point guards
top
today?
Top 5 point guards today.
Go ahead, because my list.
I'm a hater, but I ain't gonna leave him out. He in there. This is not no particular order. He in there, but if I was really to do it, he'd probably be 5 on my list. But he in there, Kyrie, Steph, Dame. I don't know. What, Ben?
Ben who?
Ben Simmons or LeBron.
Yeah, I mean, let's try to do natural point guards. Because these people play point guard, but they not really natural point guard.
Well, then he
definitely they still have a point guard in
Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Chris Paul should be
at
the
the beginning
fucking
of the
MVP
season,
race right now.
I was saying John Wall was in my top 5. I still was because I like John Wall so much. I was keeping him in my top 5.
Played like 13 games
but
this year.
I had to put CP in there. So my Fame 5 top point guards would be Steph, Dame, Kyrie, Chris Paul, and Russell Westbrook. Yeah, my top 5, and I don't feel like nobody really can argue.
Now, say you Russell and Ben was in there, would you still have?
I'm not putting Ben Simmons in there.
I mean Ben and LeBron. Like Ben and LeBron.
LeBron gonna be the top. I still think LeBron is the best player in the league.
So who would you bump out?
Who would I bump out of that top 5?
I'm bumping Russell.
If I'm putting LeBron in there, it don't matter from which one of them I'm bumping out. But I'm gonna go ahead Westbrook or Chris Paul.
Nah, Chris Paul MVP. Who would have thought Phoenix was in this race?
That's a fact. Phoenix is definitely in there, and if they better hope that the Lakers don't get the 7th seed, or they're gonna get put out in the first round.
Man, I'm not even worried. This shit about to be a cakewalk. We about to.
But just think, so the Lakers is trying to fight for their chances.
It don't really matter what place we in. We going to the chip, my nigga.
That's a fact. But when you in that play-in tournament, this new shit that they got, if Steph go crazy for 60 and we lose, and we get bumped out or some shit.
All right, right now we in the
we in the 7th,
6th, 7th, 8th, right? If we lose, we play the winner of the 9, 10, so we can still get 8th.
So it's like the Grizzlies or somebody like that.
It's Who the fuck is it right now? That
But
shit
no,
nuts
so I
right
think
now.
we might end up getting a 6. But if we get the 6, you know who we got in the first round? We got the Clippers.
It doesn't. I
know
want
it
us
don't-
to have.
I know it don't matter, but I wanted the Clippers and Lakers to be in the conference finals against each other.
They're
not
not
in the
even
first
on our
round.
levels, yo. That's our little. They call us big bro. They play in our gym. Imagine playing in our
That's a
gym and
fact,
you look
yo.
up. It's all our shit up there.
But the stand has been crazy, bro. You got Utah at the top, and they tough.
Look,
So we in the 7th. So we'll play the winner of the Grizzlies and Spurs.
we'll play the Suns. Right. If we lose, we'll play. Yeah.
For the AC, and we'll play the Jazz. We getting the Jazz the fuck out of here. If everybody healthy, and we're not losing to nobody in the East.
Only people. Only
nobody
person
in the
I'm really
West.
scared of probably is Dame and
The only
them
person I'm scared of is a healthy Nets team.
and
Only team
and Denver.
They're not even in
I'm
the
talking about in the
conference.
West.
In the West, only person I'm scared of is the Clippers. I don't keep it a buck with you. I don't think nobody else can
I'm
beat
not
the
even
Lakers.
worried about.
They
the
built that
Clippers.
team to beat the Lakers. They ain't
Hell
worried
no,
about
they
nothing.
don't even got
Nobody
no
else.
bench scoring.
Well, they tried to build that team to beat the Lakers.
They don't even got
But
no bench
I'm
scoring.
not worried about Utah. I'm not worried about. Let me not talk shit, because then we lose. I'm gonna be on here sick as shit.
No, we good. We just won last year.
Then
Go.
the Schroeder back. LeBron should be back soon off the ankle injury.
Man, we not even fully healthy and we fucking in there. Niggas be fully healthy, fucking struggling against our bullshit
bench.
niggas.
Yeah, you
Nigga,
see
we
the- you see
good.
the,
you know the fucking vibes. Fuck.
Talk your shit, man.
Man, we out here. Y'all niggas keep talking about, yo, y'all not playing. So what? We play basketball. We win championships,
You
nigga.
still gonna have to see us, regardless if we the first or the
It
eighth
don't
seed.
matter. We gonna be good. Niggas.
Man, niggas be fans of Washington. You tripping, bro. Niggas be fans of Philly. Like, get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here, bro.
Niggas don't even.
Like, we just raised that banner, man.
Right. Niggas got 17
Talking
chips
shit,
and niggas
yo.
niggas barely reaching the championship.
The
Talking
fucking-
about we are fucking good. Even if we lose, we still
You talking
good.
about the championship. Niggas ain't even reaching the conference finals,
Right.
man.
Niggas.
Fuck wrong with them.
Niggas is funny
Joel
as shit.
Embiid.
Right.
The fuck out of here. He soft
Although
as shit.
I like Embiid though. I ain't gonna lie.
I like Embiid, too. Just for the simple fact, he be going at niggas.
Yeah. And he be talking shit. See how he was talking to Reeves the other night? Like, yo, you some shit. Like yo, you can read their lips. They was going at it, yo.
He talking to Reason?
Yeah.
Damn, yo, not Reason that
But
guy,
look,
though.
and look, he was
Reason
talking
got
big shit and they
respect
just
across
lost
the
by
league.
20. He was talking big shit, they just lost by 20.
Yo, but we just got the news. I think the news dropped today about Oladipo might miss the whole next year.
Yo, Oladipo, I don't even know
Can't
why they
stay
thought
healthy,
signing
bro. That's my
Oladipo.
dog, bro,
Why?
yo.
Cause y'all
Because we look alike.
no.
Because niggas say that everywhere I go. Yo, you know who you look like? I say, I already know, bro. Like, you ain't got to tell me. no
Yo,
more,
but
bro.
that's the Heat fault for signing him. Yo, he's injury prone. Like
That's a fact, yo. But when he on the court, he one of them guys. He a dog.
I don't see him enough, so I can't really put him in that category. He's
I
not
think he
even
got
in my
injured
top.
against the Lakers.
He not in my top 30, son.
Don't say that without knowing 30 players just off the
Yo,
top.
I could run off a good 17 quick. I ain't gonna do it. I put out a video on Fame4Ransom later. Quick 17 out the clip. Oladipo won't even touch none of that shit. Nigga, I'm putting Christian Wood ahead of him. Pause.
Nigga so disrespectful, yo.
Christian Wood is tough, son. Oh,
In front of
Oladipo.
Oladipo, you crazy, bro.
Man, fuck
Christian
Oladipo.
Wood keep doing this on his trash ass team. Do that shit on a good team.
He did
man.
it. Oh, yeah.
Nigga, somebody got to score. Somebody got to grab the rebounds. He played for the fucking Rockets, and before that, he played for the Pistons.
I'm putting Adonis Haslam over that.
And cut the cameras, yo. This man tripping, yo.
Nah, yo, we got music, yo. What you watching?
No,
yo?
hold on. So let me make sure we got the gas shit. Got the vaccinated. We got the Hall of Fame. We talked about the
Oh,
Ravens.
Tebow.
The schedule, yeah, we talked about that. We got Tim Tebow, yo. Tim Tebow signed a 1-year contract to play for the Jazz at fucking tight end.
Yeah, you got the skin to win, yo.
And that's all for Tim Tebow, the skin to win. Then you got Oladipo, yeah, the playoffs, and you got Westbrook, broke the record. Congratulations to Russell Westbrook breaking the most triple doubles in NBA history.
Right. And niggas was saying that shit would never get broken. And that nigga,
He passed
that
Oscar,
nigga, he about to like
Robinson.
shatter that shit. That shit is, yo, what I am proud of, yo, to be able to say that I've lived in like great eras. Like I get to see this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it probably won't happen for a long time. Like, again, like, but we get to experience mad
Next
shit.
time
Like,
it happen, you probably be walking around in a cane or some shit.
nigga, or I might
not
not
in
even
the
be
casket.
here.
Yeah, that's a fact. But man, you never know. You might gotta get a player that come out of nowhere and just be doing that shit just from the jump, like triple doubles. It might just be 10, 10, and 10, but it don't matter. It's a triple double.
Right.
But Lakers documentary coming out. I'm interested to see that when that
I'm
come out because
interested
hopefully
in
it
seeing
got
the one
some
from Jeannie Buss, not the one from not the one that Jeannie Buss and then wasn't a part of. You seen that all the smoke interview with Jeannie Buss?
I didn't.
She was talking about that shit. She was on that and she was saying like it's a documentary coming out that we have nothing to. She was like, "How you gonna do a Lakers documentary and don't involve us?" But she was like, "I got one that's gonna come out and that's gonna be official." Like, yeah.
All right, we got the Ellen show, we did Chick-fil-A shit, JVP. All right, so I guess we can get the new music. So much music came out today. It might be the first Friday in a long time that a lot of music has came
Joe
out.
Budden tweeted out, why new music gotta come out when we don't got no pod? Yo was mad as shit.
So, of course, we talked about J. Cole dropping.
Right.
I feel like it's one of his best albums he put out in probably the last 2 or 3 for the simple fact. It ain't no, in my opinion, you know they always saying it make you go to sleep and shit like that. J. Cole put you to sleep. But
just gotta put you in a vibe.
He talking that shit and he letting niggas know, like, I'm here. And I can still do this shit when I want. I be, experimenting and trying shit, but I'm still that nigga.
Yeah.
So I fuck with that.
21 dropped a little EP.
Yeah, 21 dropped an EP that's based off the movie Spiral, which is, I think it's the soundtrack of that movie, which is with Chris Rock playing a circus role. It's one of the Saw editions or some shit like that. It came out, I think,
that's
yesterday.
what that is? I thought that was just some 21 language or something.
So it is, it was like the soundtrack of that movie that just came out.
Yeah, that shit was all right. I've been on a high fucking with 21 ever since he killed that J. Cole shit.
Yeah, and he on J. Cole shit, going crazy. But
Nicki dropped that deluxe.
Nicki dropped a bunch of old songs. Probably like 3 songs on there. I didn't even know because I don't really listen to Nicki.
Only reason I knew it was old because I remember that cover. Like the cover, and I
thought it was some shit that was just floating around the internet, and I just seen it before.
Nah, the only reason I knew because that shit came up, but it was like some deluxe shit. But it had a couple new joints. It had a song in there with Drake, Lil Wayne.
That's the only song I listened to.
Yeah,
I just wanted to see what Drake talking about. See
apparently, Nicki stole that shit from a nigga.
Already
from a Disney nigga. Nigga used to be on Disney and shit.
We missed some episodes. DJ Khaled dropped. Feature.
I ain't really like nothing on that except for the Lil Baby
and Bryson Tiller and Lil Durk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with that. I fuck with the was it Lil Durk?
That Jay-Z shit. That Jay-Z Nas shit was hype.
I fuck with that every chance I get. What you talking about, Chris? You fuck with the whole album? I ain't listen. I
might got
I pick and choose. Of course, you got the Pop Star with Drake. That was cool, but I fuck with every chance I get.
What's every chance I get?
That's with Lil Baby and Lil Durk.
Oh, yeah. That you like that Jay-Z
I'ma
and
turn
Nas
up
shit?
on that hater every chance that I get. That was cool, but I only probably listened to it one time.
Yeah, they was hyping
but
that
I play every chance I get. Every chance I get. But T Grizzly dropped some shit.
I haven't heard.
I fuck with T Grizzly be spitting, bro. I feel like T Grizzly is really underrated. Him and Polo G is one of the most underrated niggas. My fault, yo. I know we trying to wrap it up. We ain't even at an hour yet. We got 2 minutes. But yeah, Polo G and T Grizzly one of the most underrated rappers
I
to
fuck
me.
With Polo G, he nice.
Because Polo G be on everything, just straight spitting.
I don't really like T Grizzly like that. I respect him though. I'm just not really a fan.
His content be different, yo. He be sounding like he telling the truth, telling some shit. Cause,
yeah, he definitely.
I can't relate to some of the shit, but you got Kodak Black drop some shit.
That's what I meant to check.
Impressed. I wasn't too.
It was ass. Oh,
I'm not saying that.
I gotta go.
Yo, just me. We just put that in. Pause.
Yeah, I already. Yeah, good job. No, but fucking
Roddy Rebel, A Boogie.
Yeah, I wanted to listen to that too.
I fuck with it.
About this
I put that shit on repeat. I just
for real.
Yeah.
Well, you like the.
I like A Boogie.
You like the sweet vocals that A Boogie said.
The sweet vocals.
So
yo, funny as shit.
I think you super high.
Migos.
I like yo. Hey, how's your Hey yo, A Boogie yo. Hey yo, A Boogie though. I like all right yo. Let me go. I meant to go listen to it.
Ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening. I fuck with the Migos shit too.
Yeah, that shit cool. Straight. No, I was about to say a bad joke.
Did we even talk about the Young Thug shit that had dropped a little while ago too?
No.
I think we did. Only fuck with one song on there, and that's the.
That's this.
Yeah, you on that TikTok shit? Yeah, I think we talked about that before, but I fuck with this. I ain't even gonna play. I just wanted to play the Roddy Rebel. That shit go.
Roddy Rebel.
Yeah.
That's the nigga from Baltimore, right?
No, that's
Roddy Rax.
That's Roddy Rax. Yes, sir. But shout out to him though. He's definitely signed a deal with the Def Jam. Was it Def
Yeah.
Jam? Yeah. Shout out to him.
Def Jam.
I'm not too familiar with his music,
I
but
just seen him live, dog.
I know a lot of niggas that speak very highly of him.
Yeah.
But I think we covered everybody, Chris. I mean, it say an hour on the iPad.
Yeah.
Then we didn't get the movies.
Well, ain't really shit drop.
That movie with Chris Rock just dropped, Spiral or some shit like
It's
that.
out? I thought it ain't out yet.
It dropped.
It's on streaming or it's in the movies?
I think it's both.
Because I'm about to watch that shit tonight. Yeah. Oh, another thing. I don't know if y'all into like cartoons and shit, but I'm watching this show called Invincible. That shit is the shit.
It say release date the 13th.
The 13th?
You said Invincible? What's that on?
It's on Prime.
Amazon Prime. Check out that dumbass movie with Michael B. Jordan too.
Yo,
getting in the burning car.
It was a good movie. You just don't like that one part. I didn't think enough of it, but it is what it is.
You know, that's the first movie I didn't watch in a long time that I didn't fall asleep on. And I'm so mad. I should have fell asleep on it.
You ain't like nothing else though?
It had some cool action scenes.
Yeah, when them niggas came into that the jail cell, that shit was hard. I fucked with that part.
But just know I'm gonna catch up on a lot of these shows and shit once I come over to. I want to say the dark side, but it's not the dark side because I'm already on the dark side. Yeah. When I come to in the morning, I'm catching up on all of it.
Man, see Breezy over here, y'all coming to the to the best.
See Breezy, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it is what it is though. But try to get everything in for y'all. We've been out for a while. It's been a lot of news. I know we was hit and miss all over the place, but we still try to get y'all that shit. Shit. And yeah. So I'm Norman Fame.
And I'm King Ransom.
And this Fame4Ransom.
And we out.